Morning guys, so new rubber day today. Giving the Schwalbe Tacky Chan a go today. What a mental name, mate. Anyway, see how this thing handles the Surrey slipperies today. And brand new eddy current on the back, same as I had before. Love that back tyre. Give this thing a whirl. So, be back in a bit, I'll let you know what happens. Well, there we go. It was a proper shit fest as we thought, and that held up really well. Surprisingly good in the wet shitty corners. Chucked it down all the good lines at Surrey today, and yeah, I'd say it held up as well as the Magic Mary does, and really good in the braking. But gonna get the bike home, get it cleaned up, and sort of give a bit of a brief on it. Right, so all cleaned up after yesterday's shitfest at Surrey, and already had a few people asking me then, so what do I think of the Tacky Chan? So, I mean, still can't get used to saying the name for starters. Everyone sort of said, well, a lot of people said like, that name's funny, or what a stupid name. And yeah, when you talk about tyres and you're calling something a Tacky Chan, you sound like you've been non-piece tread profile. As you can see, I reckon, and people might agree or disagree, it's got a bit of DH2 about it, and a little bit of like DHF, like a cross between the two. Hold on. So that Ronnie one, he's back again. Always had to come in and say his bit. So yeah, and that's not a bad thing because they were good tyres. And this thing, like even like the cork wedge cuts on the knobbles, that's lifted straight off of a DHF. And again, not a bad thing because them things called like on rails. They used to have that vague spot on the rollover, which the Astor guy sort of got rid of. And yeah, I am comparing to Maxis because that's what I used to ride before, as previously discussed. Anyway, so regardless of talking about the tread patterns and stuff, you know, because none of us are actually experts at this, we just ride them and go, yeah, it's a good tyre, and yeah, no, do or don't like it. So this is all my opinion as well. This thing definitely stops better than the Magic Mary. On a few bits that I rode yesterday that are notoriously sketchy, rooty, like you can ride it 20 times and you'll never know if one run will be the same as the next, because it's just carnage top to bottom. And this thing had no problem slowing down at all. So, you know, there's a plus in my book straight away. Cornering, like I just mentioned, try and give you a good idea of what the edge profile looks like. Yeah, so you look across the tyre, you can see it's got that almost minion-esque profile to it, where it's just got like a right good centre bunching, then a bit of nothing, then some big sticky out of the middles. And unlike the DHF though, you don't feel that transitional nothing, which the DHF used to, as you used to turn, and used to be like, oh, and it used to sort of catch up. Yesterday in the crap and the wet, no problem at all with this thing. Hung on doddle. So yeah, you know. Another thing that people said, a few people said, oh, it looks skinnier than the Minion, Magic Mary. Well, here's my old Mary 2.4, because I never run 2.4s, and you can see profile wise there's no different. And the beauty of Schwalbe, unlike a lot of tyres, and I'll prove it to you now, trust you Vernier, is when they say they're 2.4, they're one of the very few tyre companies that tell the truth. So there you go, look, edge to edge, 2.4 inches. So it looks skinny in the profile, but it's actually a decent sized tyre. So it's going to stay on. I'm going to keep it on over the winter, see how it gets on. It should be good because that spacing is really good for the old mud clearance. As you can see, I've gone purple, which is the ultra tacky, ideal for the winter. In the summer that might get changed out for a soft, because I can imagine this thing's going to last 2 seconds. But yeah, Tacky Chan, thumbs up from me. Right, that's it guys, I'll catch you again soon.